Sometime on August 16th, roughly a year from now, there's a chance that we might have impact.
Vredefort Crater in Johannesburg, in South Africa. The sizes of asteroids upon their impact on Earth are often determined by the size of the crater they leave in their wake. From the ground level inside the Vredefort crater, you wouldn't guess that you're standing within the remnants of the world's largest meteor impact site. The true scale of this structure becomes apparent only when viewed from above. Situated in the Free State province of South Africa, with the town of Vredefort at its center, this crater was originally an enormous 190 miles wide. Over time, erosion has left us with the impressive Vredefort Dome, a collection of hills and concentric circles spanning about 43 miles. Initially, people believed that this dome was formed by a volcanic activity at its center. However, a closer look at the bedrock revealed a surprising truth. This geological wonder originated from an extraterrestrial event around 2 billion years ago during the Paleo-Proterozoic era. Astronomers have revealed that our planet's largest crater was likely formed by a colossal space rock, estimated to be at least 6.2 miles wide. This asteroid, they say, possibly reached a staggering 10 miles in diameter as it hurtled through space before colliding with Earth. At that distant time, our planet was vastly different, with unstable continents and 20-hour-long days due to a faster rotation. Life was in its early stages, and despite the monumental impact that created the Vredefort crater, it surprisingly didn't lead to a mass extinction event like some later, smaller impacts did. Instead, experts believe that the Vredefort impact may have played a crucial role in altering the atmosphere's composition, potentially contributing to an increase in oxygen levels during that era. This change in the atmosphere could have been a catalyst for the evolution of more complex life forms. It's a fascinating glimpse into our planet's ancient history and the profound impacts that extraterrestrial events can have on Earth's development. The Chicxulub Crater. Nestled beneath the captivating landscapes of the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, the Chicxulub Crater stands as a silent witness to one of the most dramatic events in Earth's history, the colossal impact that spelled doom for the dinosaurs. This meteoric masterpiece, born from a celestial collision around 66 million years ago, continues to unravel mysteries that capture the imaginations of scientists and enthusiasts alike. Astronomers strongly believe that a behemoth meteor that spanned a mind-boggling range of 7 to 50 miles hurtled through space millions of years ago, before crashing into our planet with unimaginable force. The aftermath is a jaw-dropping crater, stretching up to 93 miles in diameter and plunging to a depth of 12 miles. Chicxulub proudly claims the title of the world's second-largest impact structure, yielding only to the mighty Vredefort crater. But what sets Chicxulub apart from its celestial siblings is its intact central peak ring, a geological marvel that offers a pristine canvas for researchers to explore. This underwater wonderland has managed to escape the cloak of thick bedrock that shrouds many ancient craters, allowing scientists to take core samples and unlock the secrets hidden within its submerged depths. Experts say the Chicxulub crater is not just a relic of the past, it's a time capsule preserving evidence of a cataclysmic event that triggered climate change and wiped out more than 75% of life on Earth. Imagine the chaos. A tsunami towering over 300 feet, sweeping across oceans and reshaping landscapes. It's a story of destruction and rebirth etched into the very fabric of our planet. Sudbury Basin in Ontario. In 1856, a surveyor exploring the land near Lake Nipissing in Ontario, Canada, stumbled upon abundant mineral deposits. Little did he know, the roots of this mineral wealth traced back to a meteor impact that occurred around 1.8 billion years ago, during the Paleo-Proterozoic era. This impactful event, with a colossal 10-mile-wide meteor colliding with the Nuna supercontinent, left behind what we now recognize as the Sudbury Basin. Over the decades, this area became a mining hub for extracting valuable resources like nickel, copper, platinum, palladium, and gold. The impact had been so forceful that it opened up the Earth's surface, revealing a layer of molten magma beneath. This void was subsequently filled with mineral-rich rock, creating the unique geological formation known as the Sudbury Basin. Remarkably, researchers have identified it as the third largest known impact crater on Earth. This immense scar on the Earth's surface originated from the meteor's collision with the Nuna supercontinent, scattering debris across a mind-boggling area of 620,000 square miles. The impact's reach extended as far as Minnesota, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape. Over time, erosion and the relentless dance of geological processes have altered the once massive crater, reducing its size to a fraction of its original dimensions. Yet, the Sudbury Basin continues to captivate with its echoes of an ancient cataclysm. Rocks formed during the impact are widespread in the region, even used as a training ground for NASA astronauts on Apollo missions. Sudbury's significance extends beyond Earth, as it served as a training site for astronauts learning to identify impact structures, preparing them for lunar exploration during Apollo missions 15, 16, and 17. The Popigai Crater in Northern Siberia. Around 36 million years ago, a massive event shook up Northern Siberia. An asteroid, zooming through the sky at a mind-boggling speed of 12 miles per second, crashed into the region. This colossal space rock, measuring between 3 to 5 miles wide, left its mark by creating a whopping crater nearly 60 miles in diameter. Known as the Popigai Crater, this celestial pit is the fourth largest confirmed impact crater on our planet, standing shoulder to shoulder with Canada's Manicouagan Reservoir. But what makes Popigai stand out is its remarkable preservation. Despite the passage of time, erosion hasn't done much to alter its appearance, making it one of the most well-preserved craters globally. NASA brought us stunning images of this geological wonder using their blue marble data, a blend of monthly observations captured by the agency's moderate-resolution imaging spectroradiometer. Situated approximately 100 kilometers from the Laptov Sea coast, Popigai's circular depression plunges about 150 to 200 meters below the surrounding land. This crater has a central depression lying at its base, encircled by a peak ring stretching about 30 miles wide. As this ring extends outward, it transforms into a ring-shaped trough, surrounded by a flat annular terrace. The Popigai Crater finds its home on the northeastern edge of the Anabar Shield, an area boasting a mix of graphite-bearing and sedimentary rocks. When the asteroid struck, it unleashed an incredible amount of heat and pressure, melting a staggering 1,750 cubic kilometers of rocks. What's even more astonishing is that the impact instantly turned graphite flakes into diamonds. Fast forward to today, and the Popigai Crater now stands as the birthplace of one of the world's largest diamond fields, estimated to hold an astronomical quantity of trillions of carats. However, these diamonds aren't your typical dazzling gems. Created in the blink of an eye, these impact diamonds didn't have the luxury of time to grow into large, singular stones. Instead, they are mostly polycrystalline, smaller than 2 millimeters, and exhibit low purity, making them more suitable for industrial purposes than adorning jewelry. The Manicouagan Crater in Québec, Canada. Gazing down from the vastness of space, the Manicouagan Reservoir in Canada captivates observers with its distinctive appearance, earning it the moniker the Eye of Quebec, due to a sizable island at its center. Beyond its aesthetic charm, this reservoir stands out as an extraordinary geological formation. Ranking as the fifth largest documented impact crater globally, it also claims the title of one of the oldest, boasting a volume equivalent to 33.1 cubic miles. This crater birthed a colossal lake nestled within the 40-mile-wide inner ring of the original crater, which was believed to span up to an impressive 62 miles. Typically, impact craters feature a central mountain formed by the uplifting of material post-collision, underscoring the magnitude of the event that shaped this landscape. The creation of this crater traces back approximately 214 million years, sparking curiosity among researchers. What adds to the intrigue is the synchronicity of the Manicouagan crater's formation with other craters worldwide. Notably, it shares its birth time with the Rochewar crater in France, the Obolon crater in Ukraine, the Red Wing crater in North Dakota, and more. The proximity in timing suggests that the meteor responsible for the 3-mile-wide dent in Manicouagan was possibly a fragment of a larger celestial body that disintegrated upon entering Earth's atmosphere, leading to a multiple impact event. While scientists have long acknowledged the possibility of such occurrences, akin to what was observed on Jupiter in 1994, the Manicouagan revelation marks the first indication of a widespread multiple impact event on Earth. Consequently, the scientific community is now racing to unravel the frequency of these events and gain a deeper understanding of their prevalence on our own planet. Chesapeake Bay in Virginia. In 1983, during a drilling expedition in Atlantic City, an astonishing discovery was made in the Chesapeake Bay crater. The drilling team stumbled upon unexpected findings: tiny grains of shock quartz and fused glass. This revelation pointed to one undeniable conclusion. This site had experienced a colossal meteor impact at some point in history. Initially, the exact location and time of the impact remained unclear. However, extensive research conducted in 1993 provided the answers that had intrigued the entire scientific community. What unfolded was the disclosure of one of the most significant impact events ever recorded in the United States, dating back approximately 35.5 million years to the Eocene epoch. Imagine a meteor, several miles in diameter, colliding with the eastern seaboard at Chesapeake Bay, a region flourishing with life, rainforests, and wetlands. The aftermath was profound. The impact created a colossal crater, spanning 53 miles wide, catapulting millions of tons of water and rock into the atmosphere. The fallout extended for hundreds of miles around, transforming the landscape dramatically. To add to the calamity, the impact generated a mega tsunami, unprecedented in modern times. Towering at several hundred feet, it surged inland for hundreds of miles before gradually losing its force. Beyond its devastating consequences, this meteor also played a constructive role. It sculpted a geological depression in the area, reshaping the courses of rivers and influencing the evolution of Chesapeake Bay itself. The echoes of this ancient cosmic event lingered, leaving an indelible mark on the Earth's geography. Do you think we might have another asteroid hitting Earth soon? Let us know your opinions in the comments below.